Live. What's up, guys? Austin here with AWC Maintenance and Repair. Today we're going to review 5 tools you didn't think you needed until you got it, and then you realize you're going to use it every day. I'm going to try to make this 5 to 10 minutes. We got a lot to review. We're going to watch a couple planes go over while we talk about it. Look, here's one right here before we go over our first one. All right, we burned through a minute already. First tool, SDS hammer drill. And originally, I thought that I could just drill through concrete with just a regular drill that has the hammer setting. But it turns out that an SDS hammer drill, one that you can hold with 2 hands, that is beefy, that you use like a high output battery for, is crucial. It will go through concrete and rebar like butter. And that is going to be tool number 1, something that entry-level guys sometimes don't have. Tool number 2, I would say definitely a 4-foot straight edge ruler. It's amazing how often I end up using that straight edge. You know, sometimes I would use a chalk line or some other type of straight edge, but it turns out my 4-foot ruler is going to be one of my most useful tools on a regular basis. I would say, of course, drill. I was thinking about leaving that out, but a variation of the drill. A small impact drill that's really handy with an extension on it. A lot of people, they just use a regular size impact with no extension. It's heavy, it's bulky. Tool number 3, little mini, we're gonna call it an M12 brushless impact gun with an extension on it. That extension is a medium size extension. I just leave it on there 24/7. Let's see here. Number four is water. A lot of contractors, they don't bring water with them, and they rely on the person's kitchen sink or the bathtub, right? But you don't want to wash out drywall buckets. Sometimes you're in a condo. You don't want to wash out drywall buckets in a person's bathtub or sink, even though that has become like pretty much standard operating procedure for a lot of contractors. Don't do it. Carry some water. Get a water bladder. And if you can get a water bladder that you can pressurize with a spray in it, spray it and do that next to the vehicle. Don't let it go down the drain because you can get fined $10,000 for that. And then lastly, oh, here's another one. Lastly, now this last tool is fairly expensive, and it might take you a little while to prepare to buy it, but especially if you live in a city, it's crucial. It is a truck that is not full size, that still has a rack on it. That has definitely been a money maker for me, really a time saver, because I'm able to go downtown and go into these parking garages where a regular contractor truck can't fit. So having like a Ford Ranger with a rack on it, that allows me to go into parking garages, and that has been crucial. It speeds up the job tremendously. And then on that note, here's a bonus one for you, a cart. I see a lot of guys using the pack outs. Now, the one problem I have with the pack outs is that you can't see it when you're there in the job. Say you go up some stairs or an elevator or whatever it is, probably an elevator. Your tools, you can't visually see them, not quick access. Sometimes you're just messing around with the tool that you have out, not getting the right tool because it's hidden, stuffed away, and you don't really want to use time searching for it. But getting a push cart, something that has a top level and a bottom level, something that you can see your tools laid out on top of. And I would say, here's a bonus on top of the bonus, is all your hand tools that are readily available, which if I named them off, it's probably like 60 or 70 things that I pack inside my tool belt, is going to be an open tool belt that I put on my passenger seat and hold behind the seat. So I just lift it off of the seat, I put it on the cart, and everything's viewable. Here's another one. So that's super crucial. If you're able to view your tools, you become more efficient, you're gonna get the job done better and faster. All right? So there it is. 5 tools and 2 bonus tools. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good live videos. And each time I tell you things that you can't learn off of AI, you have to learn from somebody that's been in the dungeon learning them using their own hands in a city environment in maintenance. All right, guys. Oh, look at this dog. Oh, thought he was gonna attack him. All right, guys.